Good with Lavina. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our Friday Feel Good session, where my aim is to help all ages feel good physically, mentally, and help us use exercise to reduce our risks of so many chronic illnesses. My lovely mother-in-law, Nisha Ben Mahendra Mehta, is here to help motivate and inspire you all. I have lots of people on Zoom, which is wonderful to see. Thank you for using the new Zoom login details. I would encourage you all to go to my website, sign up for my free newsletter. So that's on feelgoodwithlavina.com. And the newsletter will give you a link to a special WhatsApp group where I send out reminders about every week's session, and I provide the Zoom login details. And in the rare instance, I may need to take a little break over half term, I will be communicating that on there as well. But remember, all the sessions are saved on my YouTube channel at Feel Good with Lavina. So please subscribe, please do some extra workouts in your own time. I know some of you are sending me messages on YouTube, which is wonderful to see. So have a seat, everyone. We have so many people on Zoom today. We even have a wonderful care home, the Gables Residential Care Home, who have been on my last post across social media to show us that all ages can use exercise. Whatever you can manage today is a bonus, and every single minute counts. You're investing in your own health. Mummy will be demonstrating everything seated. I will give people some standing options if you're able as well. One thing I ask of all of you is please, please, please share these workouts. Send out the Zoom details. Send out the WhatsApp link for our group to your friends, your communities, your families, anywhere across the world. I have global attendees. That's the only thing I ask of you so that I can help as many people as I possibly can. So let's start, everyone. We're going to take some nice big inhales. We're going to lengthen the arms. We're breathing in lots of positivity and then exhaling any negativity out. I want you to all enjoy this workout. So really lengthen the body. We're starting with a nice warm up where we mobilize the body. We get all the muscles and joints nice and warm. Breathing in, and then try and really exhale, maybe lengthen, make that exhale really long, because that's going to help calm your body and mind. Breathing in, so breathe out, go nice and slow, empty the lungs, get rid of any stress, any worries here. Breathing in and exhaling, lovely. When we focus on our breath and making that exhale longer, we kick in the parasympathetic nervous system to help us calm, rest, recover, digest. We're going to start today because I'm so excited to see lots and lots of you on Zoom. Today, we're going to start with my famous Feel Good hug, because I would love to hug you all. So we do virtual hugs. We're going to open out the chest. It's like a standing cat-cow. We're going to breathe in. We're going to arch the back. Stick your tailbone out. Lift through the chin. Take a big breath in. And then exhale. I want you to give yourselves a massive, massive hug from me to you. And try and curve your back. So open out all the vertebrae in your back. This is a special hug to say thank you for joining us this morning. Let's do another big Feel Good hug. Hopefully this makes you smile. So give me some smiles on Zoom. Lovely. Breathing in. Big exhale. Give yourself a wonderful hug. So I'm opening out the spine. I'm trying to mobilize my back. Let's do one final hug. This hug, send it to somebody that you love. Maybe give them a phone call after this workout to tell them you gave them a virtual Feel Good hug. Lovely, and release. I mean, you're all smiling on Zoom. I wish everyone could see you, which is great. And that's the power of a hug, that release of the hormone oxytocin, the love hormone. So we're going to just start moving our chest and our arms. We're going to come across the body like a little faster hug, just some open arm swings, breathing in, breathing out. You take it at your own pace. If you can't do an exercise, I want you to pick an exercise that you can do, that your body allows you to do. Maybe try and move the opposite hand over the top each time. So this time my left hand's coming over the top, then my right. We're trying to also keep our brains fit. So the more we think about our movements, we're coordinating the body, sending the messages from the brain, all those neurons down to your bodies to help reduce things like dementia and Alzheimer's. And exercise is so powerful at reducing our risks. Can you feel this, mummy? Yeah, everyone's arms working. Open out, let's do one more and relax. Good. Give it a little shake. Well done. So we're going to now do some chair twists. So here I'm focusing on my spine. You can just put your hands just behind your ears and try and keep your elbows open so that we're encouraging all of these supporting muscles around our pecs, our chests, our shoulders to stay open. We're trying to prevent this position and we're trying to improve our posture. So try and bring your elbows back. And we're just going to take a few little spinal twists. Exhale, inhale. You don't need to go very far. Just see what your body allows. I could do this standing. Exhale, inhale. Now, during all the exercises, I want you to imagine that your belly button is sucked in towards your spine. You're learning how to breathe with that belly button really pushing in. So we're training these muscle groups as well. So let's keep with those spinal twists. Breathing out as you turn. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, inhale. Can you feel this, mummy?
Yes.
Whereabouts?
In the back.
In the back. So
In the
we're
middle.
in the middle. So sometimes you feel it in the thoracic area, the upper and the middle back, where it can get tight because we may be sitting for long periods during our day. That's why we can use all these movements. Whenever you're sitting for too long, I want you to think of just adding in a little bit of movement, a little exercise snack. So if you're watching TV, maybe pick a couple of exercises and please do your own exercise snack. Relax for a second, shake the arms out again. We're now going to do some twists to the opposite knee. So this is a bit easier if you're sitting down. We're going to try and lift the knee and twist the opposite elbow to the opposite knee. So you're exhaling, inhaling. If you can't lift the leg, just try and keep on with the chair twists. Here, you should feel your abdominal, your stomach muscles starting to. You feel that, mummy?
Yes.
So that you're coming across the body, and I'm trying to use the diagonal, these obliques on the sides and my core muscles to lift that knee. Exhale, inhale, replace. So when you twist and lift, try and breathe out. Exhale, inhale. Keep going on Zoom. I'm going to have a little look. Mummy, can you do a few more? Well done, because everyone is looking fabulous on Zoom this morning. Well done, everyone. Good, good, good work. That's it. Couple more if you can. Twisting round and then relax. Give yourselves a little shake out. Well done. Good. You should start feeling a little bit warm and a little bit like your body's mummy's smiling. Are you feeling warm?
Just took out my cardigan.
Oh, she took her cardigan off. That's a good sign. So We're going to do some toe touches where we're going to reach and stretch our body up, and then we're going to come down, try and touch your toes, and then lengthen the body. So really try and lengthen up to those fingertips, maybe giving me some waves here. I have to take a video of this in a minute. Lovely. Coming down. Now, if anyone wants to stand up, you're going to reach up the same way, and you're going to bend through the back. You're hinging at your hips. You will feel a big stretch on the backs of your legs if you're standing. So don't try and touch the toes, just let it hang. Roll up the spine, reach up, give me some waves, and coming down. I need to see a couple of you doing these waves for me. So let's do a couple more of these. This is a nice way to really loosen the body, open everything up, and lovely. Give me those waves at the top. Mummy, are you waving to everyone? Yay, that's it. Good morning to my mum as well. Come with Ben Shah. Lovely to see you, Mum. Well done at the Gables Care Home. Lovely, reaching up, even they're giving me their waves. Wonderful. Can you do one more for me? I'm just going to show everyone how incredible it is to see this on Zoom. So please get people to join in on Zoom, because this is incredible. This is so inspiring to see that we have all ages. Can you do one more for me? Give us a final wave, everyone. How wonderful is that? Yay. And relax, everyone. Good. So if I'm talking and you have the energy, I'd like you to get your steps in. We can all do this from home safely. I have a little announcement for something I've achieved today. I've completed my Diabetes UK Million Step Challenge. I did have COVID in the middle of it, so it put me out for a couple of weeks, but I've managed to do 1.5 million steps. So I've been literally trying to do 22,000 steps a day since I've been better since COVID. So I'm an ambassador for Diabetes UK, if you don't know. So please sign up to my newsletter. I'm doing a lot of stuff with them to help raise awareness of how exercise can help reduce our risks and also reverse type 2 diabetes through a healthy lifestyle, eating healthily and exercising to try and hit the government guidelines. So I encourage you all to step when you're sitting too long, or to go for a feel-good walk. And that could just be 10 minutes, 3 times a day, before or after a meal. After a meal is great for your blood sugar levels. So you can feel already, can you feel yourself getting warm? And you can really move your arms. You can make this a nice full body movement. Keep breathing, lovely, and then we're going to relax. So today we are going to do some strength training. So you can use some tins. So Mummy has got tins. I've got larger laundry bottles. I know that gentleman Biffin uncle, who's been joining my workouts last week, was holding his shredder box, so a full machine in there. He's got it out again because he's getting very strong. But you start off with just your body weight, no extra weights, and then you can start adding in more and more to get your muscles to get stronger. We want to increase your muscle mass and your bone density to help reduce things like osteoporosis, and sarcopenia is normal when we age. So we're going to start with some bicep curls. So with or without weights, when you hold a weight, I want you to make sure that your wrist doesn't bend. It stays nice and straight with whatever weight you're holding. And when you do the bicep curls, I'll show you standing, I want your shoulders to come back, your chest lifted, your stomach muscles in, and keep your elbows tucked into the side of your body. You lengthen out, and I want you to really squeeze these muscles here. They're going to keep your arms strong for all of our day-to-day activities as we age, strength training is very effective, even more than cardio, I believe, in helping us to lose weight. So you're burning fat, but building lean muscle. So you can start with whatever weights you've been using, and I have loads of workouts on YouTube. So if you're new today, subscribe to my YouTube at Feel Good with Lavina. Start off with some easy workouts and just build yourself up. So let's start with about 10 bicep curls. We're exhaling, inhaling. When you do the curl, really send your brain to think about the muscles here that we're working. Yeah? I want you to really focus. It may mean closing your eyes, but really tighten and squeeze. Yeah, mummy's got it. I prefer the palms upright towards away from yourself, and then they curl in towards you. So you're really trying to target those muscles. You can go slow. If your weights are really light, think about going even slower so you have time under tension for the muscles. Breathe out. We're going for about 10, but you do what you can. I'm happy you're doing less. Just do them well. Shall we do one more, mummy? Can you feel it? Exhale, inhale. Lovely. So do you feel it here, yeah? In the front of your arm at the top. So that's our bicep curls. You can stick to that. We'll do another round, or you can add in some toe taps. So here, what I'm doing, I'm tapping one foot away and I'm lengthening that leg. So I can feel actually a really nice stretch coming all the way down, even at the front of my ankle by my shin, as I tap away. This is going to help us keep our brains fit. So we have to coordinate the movement. So we're going to tap one leg while we curl, release, good. Exhale, tap and curl at the same time if you can. So you're tapping away, control the leg. So really use your brain, use your muscles to focus controlled movements. Good. This is wonderful to see. Really good work. I can see tins. I can see some dumbbells. I think it's Pooja Ben has got some dumbbells, luckily. So has Selena. And I think we have a mixture of bottles, tins. Andrew's got some green dumbbells. Excellent. Andrew's actually doing it standing, which you can do. Shall we do 3 more? 3, 2, well done everyone, and 1. Excellent. So we go from strength training into some aerobic cardio exercise, where we're going to try and lift our knees off the ground. We're just alternating. As you lift the knee up, you're using your stomach muscles to try and lift. We're keeping our back nice and straight. And we're going to try and do some punches upwards. So we're punching up. You can go slow, or you could start picking up the pace, going faster. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. If you're standing, really engage your stomach muscles. Hold them tight. Mummies keep going, sitting down. And we're going to lift up. Here I'm using my stomach muscles to lift my leg up as high as I can. Can you punch away any worries, any stress, anything that's troubling you? I want you to release it here today. So give me some smiles, maybe 5 more seconds. Keep going. I want your heart rate to slowly start increasing. You should be feeling a bit warmer. 2 and 1. Breathe. Do you feel like you're slightly out of breath? Can everyone on Zoom give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Excellent. Yay. Even at the Gables, wonderful. I can see your thumbs up. So maybe out of 10, where 0 is you're in bed, 10 is, Lavina, I just can't do any more, I'm so tired and out of breath. What number do you think you're on, Mummy? Be honest. So do you feel a little bit out of breath when you're doing the punching?
I do, it's okay.
It's okay. So maybe you're on about a 6 or 7, which is perfect. So it's moderate intensity aerobic exercise. Maybe the next round you can try and get to a 7 or an 8. So just challenge yourself a little bit, but do what feels good for you. So should we do one more set of that? We're going to do the bicep curls with the toe taps. So again, we're focusing on these muscles. If you're doing it standing, you're just going to really engage your stomach muscles. Keep balance. So we're tapping out and we're curling up. We can go slow with the curl, keeping your wrist straight. Good, excellent work. That's it. Really focus on tightening these muscles here in the front of my arms. Good, let me coordinate with Mummy. What number are you on, Mummy?
4.
Are you only on 4?
5, maybe.
Yeah, I think we've got about maybe 3 or 4 left. So breathe out, inhale, keep breathing. It's so important not to hold your breath. Well done, everyone, especially those I can see on Zoom. And relax. Well done. Okay. So you have a little break, but we're trying to go. When you're ready, you're going to join in this cardio exercise with our knee lifts and our punches. Good. Keep working, everyone. You can go faster, or you can keep a nice steady pace. Excellent. I think it's Sonal Patel is iPad. It might be your dad is doing wonderful there. Well done. Really good work. Can you see how amazing they all are? Punching away any worries, any stresses. Great work, everyone. Keep going. Shall we go for about 5 more seconds? Slow or fast? 3, 2, and 1. Give yourselves a little clap. So did you maybe get to about 7 out of 10 there?
Yeah.
You should be feeling like your heart rate is a little bit higher. Take some deep breaths. The fitter you get, the easier your recovery. So you'll be able to come back to a normal heart rate. You'll be able to start talking normally the fitter you get. So that's a good way of measuring your progress. And I have heard amazing results from so many of you. I do have a senior survey, but I know a lot of you have relieved a lot of pain, existing injuries, osteoarthritis like Mummy's knees, touch wood, and my own mum, Kuma Ben's, especially from movements like the next one, where we're going to do either a sit and a stand from a chair, or if you can't stand yourself, because I know we have all ages and we also have our lovely care homes joining us, I want you to do leg extensions where you're lifting the leg. We can all warm up our legs with this. You can do this when you're watching TV, holding out the leg, tightening these muscles, which I know on Mummy are very strong as well now. The front of your thighs, these muscles help support your knees. When we do a squat or a sit and stand correctly, we're strengthening all of the muscles in your legs. So I want you to warm up just by doing a few leg extensions. And this is what I want everyone that's not able to stand to do. If you're watching TV, if you're sitting too long, maybe you challenge yourselves by holding that leg extension for a few more seconds. Can you feel those muscles working? Maybe give them a touch. Can you feel it? So send the brain neurons down. We're getting mind over muscle. It's that connection. There's a lot of science behind strength training, which I've read about, to get great results. Alternatively, some of you have been on my workouts for 18 months. Can you believe the pandemic has been going for that long? And it's amazing, some of you are doing a lot of extra things. Each time you may be lifting extra weight. So if you can stand, we're going to use the chair. Level 1 is to hold on to the chair, your armrest or the seat, and I want you to keep your feet out. Your knees always go out in the same direction as your toes. I never want them to come in, yeah? You keep the weight in your heels, and we're going to try and lift up. Just use the chair, activate the muscles, tighten them, just slowly come back down. Here, think about it. It's a very small movement, and this is great for anyone that needs that chair as a safety support, yeah? As you come up, mummy, can you feel these muscles even there having to work?
Yes.
And your stomach has to work to keep you balanced. So we're just coming up, breathe out, breathe in. This is the first level of your sit and stand. If you can't do these, I can see it, the Gables, they're still doing their leg extensions, which is fabulous. We can now progress. For those that want, if you're able to stand up yourself, I want you to come all the way up, tighten all the muscles. If you don't need support, put your hands in front of you, and you're going to slowly, controlled coming back down. Now watch your knee position from the side. I've got the weight in my heels, the back part. So when I come up and down, I can see my toes. Can you see from the side that my knees are not going forward, they're staying back. So I want you to all check that you're doing it correctly. You're coming up and you can see your toes. Your knees are staying back. We're really using all the muscles, my glutes, my stomach, my thighs. And you're coming up, squeeze the glutes at the top, breathe out, breathe in. You go slowly back down, touch the chair, and squeeze back up. Really good work. Let's do just one or two more, just this body weight version. That means no extra weights that we're holding. Because even this, if you do well, you are using all these muscles to get them strong, yeah? And one more, should we do one more? Breathe out. Lovely, knees out always. You can see your toes as you're coming up and down. Relax. Even there, do you feel your heart rate should actually be in that fat burning zone right now? Even with strength training, this is why I keep saying we have to do some sort of resistance or weightlifting. Any age, obviously, whatever you're able to do, but it's very, very effective, yeah? So we're gonna now maybe add in some weight, maybe add in a plastic bottle, maybe add in one dumbbell, which I can see. I think Andrew's got ready. Taruna Auntie has got her big water bottle because she's been on these workouts for so long. Bipin Uncle has got, he's got his weighing scale. I love it. That is fabulous. I'm definitely taking a picture of that in a minute. He's got a weighing scale, and that's probably something he's been using because I know he's lost weight over the last year and a half. So let's try and go. If anyone can't stand up, again, do your leg lifts, maybe hold for a little bit longer. Let's go for 10 sit and stands. You don't have to use a weight. If you're beginners, just start off with your body weight, no extra weight. Breathe out, breathe in, slowly come down. So don't rush coming down. I want you to control the sitting part because that is keeping your muscles under control. You're getting them strong. Exhale, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Inhale, come down. Are you okay, mommy? Good. 4. I can hear her big breath out. which is what I want to see all of you do, even on Zoom. A big breathe out. Use your exhale, that big breath out, to help you stand up. Inhale, come down. Lovely. Can you do 3 more? I'm going to just take a little video of you all, and then I'm going to get you to hold your weights up, because it's so inspiring to see what you are all using. Is amazing today. Can you give me 1 or 2 last ones? If you can't do sit and stand, just keep extensions. Lovely. We've got a mixture of kettlebells, dumbbells, weight for beginners, which is absolutely fine. And last one, everyone. Excellent. Mommy, are you good?
Yeah.
So everyone on Zoom, could you just hold out your weight in front of you? Because I think it's wonderful to see what you're all using. So Bipin Uncle, I know you're using a weighing scale. Can you hold it out for me just for a second so you can stop the squats? Just hold it at the bottom. Amazing. Let's take a little picture. Very inspiring and lovely. So that is where you progress. You can use a safe household object, something that obviously is safe to use, and you can progress each time you play the workouts back on Zoom. So from our strength, we're going to go into some lovely swimming, which I always mention. My mom, who's on Zoom today, used to go swimming every week. We're going to all pretend we are swimming in a beautiful, clear blue ocean, in the sunshine, feeling that lovely warmth. You can move your arms slow or fast. And this time we're going to add in our heel raises. So with each movement, if you can, if you can't, you just stick to the arms. You're going to lift a heel and you're going to squeeze this back part, your calf muscles. So we're working those lower muscles that get really neglected. You could do singles, or you could lift both heels up. Exhale, inhale. I have to say, is it Ayush Auntie, your husband, Lal Uncle, is joining, which has made my day. So well done to both of you. We've got a few couples here, even Neela Auntie and her husband. Excellent. So you do what you can, whether you're alone or with someone at home. You are not alone, because we are working as a community. We are here, a big feel-good community. Can you maybe go a little bit faster to get the heart rate up? Good. Keep swimming, keep moving those arms. This is going to maybe start burning a little bit. Are you focusing on the lower part? Lift the heels as high as you can. Let's go for 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent work. Shake it out. So maybe just give the legs a little shake. Again, when you're watching TV, how easy would it be just to maybe do a little swimming snack for Lavina? Message me on YouTube, or even on our WhatsApp group. Tell people, it will help inspire them. I know I see Mummy often doing her walks out in the front driveway. So that's her little snacks that you can build little bite-sized amounts of movement through the day, and they're all going to add up. Shall we do 1 more set of squats for today, yeah? If you can't do the squats, please stick to the leg extensions. So again, maybe picking up your weight, or if you're tired, just do a few body weight ones. We're getting an extra set in today, so do what you can. Let's go, everyone. Exhale, slow it down, nice and slow. Inhale, good. And you know the first version. If you need the chair, you just come up as far as you can and slow it down. Keep going. Squeeze up, everyone. Great work. Control it down. Oh, it's so lovely to see you all on Zoom. You're all doing so well. Keep going. Lovely. We're on about 6, I think. We're aiming for 10 good ones, but do less if you can't do 10. How excellent is this? Can we do any more? Wow, look at them all. Excellent work. Yay. Really, really good work, team. Keep going. Mommy, how many's left? 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, should we go for the last 2? Squeeze up. Think about stomach in. Tight muscles. Good. And the last one. Super work. And slowly down. Really, really good. That was a little bit of progress because we normally just have time for 1 or 2 sets. If you could do 3 sets of 10 with a little break in between, just maybe 3 times a week, you would probably feel a massive difference in your leg strength, yeah? And I'll show you the stretches at the end, that you should just do a couple of stretches always when you're working out to help release the muscles and reduce any risk of injury. So we're going to do press ups. Mummy's going to go to the wall. I know she felt it last time, but she will demonstrate the wall. I will talk you all through. For those of you that are beginners or cannot stand up, you are going to do press ups on the chair. So Mummy has got her arms at shoulder height. First, I'll talk you through the ones on the chair. So you're going to have your feet nice and wide on the chair, and you're using all of these muscles. We're thinking about all of our upper body muscles coming down. Inhale and pushing against my leg. Exhale, coming up. I'm nice and straight with my back. I've got my stomach muscles sucked in. Inhale, exhale. Even when you come up, think about working all these muscles. For anyone that's able to do wall press up is the best way to start off. Mummy is doing them excellent. I'm going to make sure I can demonstrate here. I have got my hands at shoulder height, nice and wide. My body is straight, so I'm not putting my bum out or in. It's going to move like a straight line from my head to my heels towards the wall. Exhale, pushing away. So you're traveling towards the wall. You're using your arm muscles to push away. And to make it harder over time, you can move your feet further away. Or beginners start nice and close. Chest comes towards the wall, pressing away. Just do a couple more. Keep going, Mummy, you're doing excellent. She's in a lovely straight line. If you're doing them on the chair, keep going. Well done. I think it's Gujarati against her door. And Ayush Auntie as well, doing wall press ups. There is no competition. I want you to do the best version of yourself today. Excellent. Sonal Patel, I think it's your dad, is there. Excellent. Bipin Uncle, Sarojanti Agarwal. Some of you I can see really clearly. Just do one more, and Ayush Auntie, you've got the right idea. When you're ready, you can get your steps in, or you can just rest, yeah? Well done, Taruna Auntie on the wall. Great work, everyone. So when you finish your 10, just come down and join everyone here. Well done. How was that, Mummy? Good, you felt it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So, body strength is going to really improve through this big compound move of press-ups. Obviously, over time, if you wanted to, you could get down onto the floor in a box position or 3/4 and then the full. But I would just recommend 3 sets of 10 wall press-ups would be the goal. Again, maybe 2 or 3 times a week with a rest day in between. We're going to raise our heart rates again. We're going to do our lovely star jumps, which Mummy also demonstrated. We had an interview with BBC Radio London at home last weekend, and Mummy's interview is up on my Instagram channel if anyone wants to have a listen. But we're doing star jumps. Back to school, you can do them seated or standing. If you're seated, Mummy has gone to a double leg, but you can just start off with single leg. Give yourself a big clap, everyone. That's it. You can go faster or slower. I want you to just raise your heart rate, get that heart pumping, the lungs working. Give me a little smile. Well done on Zoom. We got about 5 seconds to go, team. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Really good. Did you all feel that? It's a very short burst. You could build up from 15 seconds to 20 to 30 to 40. Did everyone feel that on Zoom? Yes, thumbs up. Good, yay, well done. So, Mommy, can you see them all?
Yes.
Brilliant work. We are going to do, I haven't forgotten, our famous shoulder flossing. So if you're new, if you have a band, great. If you don't have a band, you can do the same movement without. With these resistance bands, they're going to just give you a little bit extra tension to keep the muscles working. If you don't have a band, maybe if you can find a pair of old tights, something with a bit of stretch, or even a belt is fine, or a gown tie, a belt that you normally wear. Even your chundri, Mummy, you want to show them your scarf? You could use a scarf. If you don't have anything, that's fine. So I know at the Gables Care Home, all we're going to do is we're going to try and lift our arms with the band up and over. So I'm trying to get these shoulders to move in their full range. Now, some of you may struggle to hold the band and keep your arms straight. You may struggle to get them all the way back. So you just go a little way, and over time, like Mummy is demonstrating perfectly here, she is going all the way round and over. Now I want you to stand or sit straight, stomach muscles in, breathing in, and exhale. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. If you don't have a band, please just do it without. That's it. I think it's Ranju Auntie Samaria. Well done. You're doing really well. Good. So we're going back and forth. If it feels easy, some of you have been doing this a long time with us, move your hands maybe a little bit closer and really tighten the band so you've got even more tension to work with. If you find it hard, keep it nice and loose. Just do what feels good for you. We're doing this as a little finisher today because it is feeling hopefully like it's burning a bit. Does it feel different doing it at the end of the workout rather than at the beginning? Because I need to keep you all challenged. So I always write out my sessions and I want to do something different so your body is challenged, you get better results. I'm just keeping you, surprising you and keeping your muscles guessing. Can we do 1 or 2 more? Really good on Zoom, excellent. That's it, Varsha's iPad, lovely, Meena Auntie, I think that's you, I have to give you a little wave. Very good, Pooja Ben, very, very good, that's it. 1 more, everyone, if you can, and relax. Give it a little shake out. Did you feel that? Good. So we normally start with the shoulder floss. Today, I wanted to end with it, almost just to, the muscles have already worked with all the other movements, so you might feel slightly different. We're going to finish with some lovely boxing. So this is for all ages, a wonderful way to get our cardio in and get rid of any last bit of stress because I want you all feeling good after this workout. So you're going to just punch away any worries. You can go fast or slow, and then you can maybe start adding in some steps here. Or if you're standing, you can do it fast or slow, whichever way you want to go. I want you to all box with me today. That's it. Keep going, everyone. Mommy's showing you. I'm going to admire everyone on Zoom because you're all fantastic. The ones I can see with videos, keep going. Can you feel it yet? 5 seconds, team. Feel good team here. All ages. 3, 2, 1. Yay. Excellent work. Can you give yourselves a little clap here? Give yourselves a clap. Yay. You can hear mommy's clap. You all deserve a big clap because whatever you manage to do, isn't it better than doing nothing? One question for you. Do you feel better than you did before you started? You can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but do you feel better than when you started? Yeah? Wow, excellent. I've even got a nice star there. So that is the motivation. When we're all tired, when we're all busy and we don't feel like doing anything, or you just might not be feeling it. Even if you do 5 minutes, it's better than nothing, and you'll feel better, which is the main thing. We're gonna do, thank you, Ramila Auntie. Please stay for the stretch, everyone, because this is the most important part. You may get a little bit of soreness from exercises, so I want you to remember me, but in a nice way in the next few days. You drink lots of water, you can increase your protein, so lots of lentils, lots of beans, maybe some tofu. If you eat other types of lean protein, it's going to help your muscles recover. We're going to lengthen out. This is a good one, even after if you do a squat snack, like I told you to do. We're going to lengthen the leg, bring your toes towards you. I pray also, Ramila Auntie, that you can join us every week. Thank you so much. We're going to lengthen up. The Zoom chat has started. I will come and talk you all at the end. Breathe in and then exhale. Try and reach forwards. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes. Touch wherever you can, but I bring the length in the legs. So I want a lovely stretch from the top down to your heels. You relax your head, your neck, your shoulders. I want you to breathe in here. Relax everything. Bring the heart rate down. Deep breaths. Can you feel that lovely stretch, Mummy?
Yes.
Well done. You're touching your toes. Nice. Even your flexibility will improve over time. Big breath in. Engage your stomach muscles and slowly roll up to a nice seated position. The same on the other leg. Nice and straight. Doesn't matter where you reach, toes towards you. Bringing a nice big inhale here. Exhale, lengthen, try and touch wherever feels good. Bring your chest towards your thigh as much as you can. Main thing is to relax and breathe. I know it can be hard and it may feel tight, but try and release that tension with your breath. Lovely calming breath. Send that breath to any areas that need that release. One more deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up. Excellent work. We're going to do a little tricep arm stretch here. We're going to bring the elbow up. Now, some people will struggle even here. If you can, I want you to try and get the other hand and just lift up if you can. If it feels too much, just try and sit straight and just try and really lengthen out here, this part of your arm. Breathing in. How does that feel, Mummy?
Yes.
Yeah, so over time, even from here, you might get a little bit straighter. Just hold and breathe. We hold these final stretches. to really lengthen out the muscles, reduce risk of injury. You can just lean across if you want to feel a nice side stretch down the side of your body and coming up. Good. Relax the shoulders. Let's try the same stretch on the other side. It might feel easier or harder. You might be tighter on one side. I see a lot of people struggling to stay straight in these positions. So just do what you can. Couple of deep breaths. Maybe leaning over if you want. Lengthening out the side and relax. Well done. We're going to do our lovely feel good hug. So we're going to really hold it out this time, like a big opener here for my chest. I'm arching my back, sticking my tailbone out. Breathe in and then exhale. I want you to hug yourself in a hold. Really curve your back to try and get a nice opening. I can feel it here in those vertebrae that are tight. Your chin comes to your chest. I want you to smile. I want you to thank your amazing body for whatever it's allowed you to do today. Excellent. Big hugs from me to all of you. We're going to take our feel good finish. We're going to do a nice big positive inhale, lifting the arms up, breathing in lots of positivity. Exhale any negativity, tension, anxiety, worries all away. Mummy, would you like to do one in Gujarati?
Andar શ્વાસ લ્યો, બધા શુભ વિચારો અંદર લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢી નાખો.
Thank you so much. One final big inhale. I want you to capture all that positivity. Hands come up together at the top. Now bring all that positivity down towards your heart center. I want you to bow down. Thank your amazing bodies. Thank you all for your time. I hope you can share these workouts. I want to just keep continuing giving them. I feel like it's just wonderful seeing every age. Men, women, you are not alone. We're all together, and hopefully movement will help you reduce risks of so many chronic illnesses and feel good physically and mentally. A little reminder that if you sign up to my newsletter on my website, just in case I do go away over half term, I'm not sure yet, but if I do have to cancel a session, I will send out reminders on the WhatsApp group. So my newsletter gives you a direct access to the WhatsApp group. Everything is saved on YouTube. Can you do one more workout for me? Anyone on Zoom? Can you commit this week as a goal? If you can, put your thumbs up. If you can't, do not worry. If you can, send me a comment when you do the YouTube workout on Feel Good with Lavina. I can see some thumbs up. So whoever has committed, I'm expecting you to just write a little thumbs up or I've done it or whatever it is. Let me know on YouTube. Well done. There's lots of you committing. So there, you've already set yourself a goal for the week. If you could do 2 or 3 in the week, also get your walks in, little walk snacks, 10 minutes, 3 times a day, just 5 days a week. Build up to it. Stair snacking in your house, up and down the stairs. You know all the, just do what you can. Well done, everyone. Thank you, Mummy.
Well done, Lavina.
Thank you so much. I will.
Congratulations on your 1.5 million steps.
Yes, I managed to do it. I'm raising money for Diabetes UK because it's very close to my heart. I think all, especially South Asian families, know someone with diabetes. So about making people aware. And sign up to my newsletter. If any of you do have diabetes and are women, there's a 10-week free program Diabetes UK are doing on a Monday. I think it's at 11 o'clock where I'll be providing a free workout for one of those 10 as well. But they will give you advice and access to actual professionals from Diabetes UK And it's different exercises every week. So if anyone's interested, there's details on my newsletter. Stay safe, everyone. I will just say goodbye to Facebook and to my Instagram. Please hang around if you can on Zoom. I will just come and talk to you in 1 minute. Thank you to everyone on Instagram. Please share with your loved ones, your family and friends. And thank you for all the support and love on Instagram. People have been sharing these workouts.
Okay, shall I